one out loud.
Okay. Good students learn more than what their parents and teachers compel them to learn. This requires that these students derive pleasure from the satisfaction of their curiosity, and one cannot experience such pleasure unless one is capable of concentrating on a topic so intently that one loses track of one's own identity.
All right, so what's going on?
So I know I should first identify what's the conclusion here. So
I actually feel like there isn't even an argument here. I feel like this is just a statement.
okay, maybe is that why I had such a hard time identifying the conclusion? That's why I wanted to
maybe the first sentence kind of,
Yeah.
but we're saying this requires, so that's not even like
Exactly.
supporting. Yeah, so it's kind
Sorry,
of
wait, what were you saying about the requires thing?
like it says this requires that students. So since it's saying like this requires something, I feel like that's not really support for it. You're just going on about it, right? Like
Okay, cool.
like ice cream is better than popsicles, but buying ice cream requires, but like that's not really supporting the idea that ice cream is better than popsicles.
Okay, cool. So, alrighty.
But
okay, let me
what kind of
read this one more
question
time.
is this?
Sorry, I just need to read this one more time.
Yeah.
Okay, I kind of want to draw this out, if that's okay.
Yes. So, but let's start with this first sentence where it just says, good students learn more than what their parents and teachers compel them to learn. So it's like good students learn more than like what's expected of them, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And so in order to learn more than what's expected of you,
have to.
Yeah. So that's what we're diving into now. So what does that require?
So I require leads to the necessary conditions. So in my head, I'm using good students to kind of stand in for the entire first sentence.
Yep, I like that. So we have good students requires.
And then arrow. I like to keep things short because if I include too many letters, my brain gets kind of confused.
Oh, I agree.
So I'm going to just do good GS for the entire first sentence, arrow, and then just P.
Yeah, I did PC, like pleasure from curiosity, but totally.
Okay, I'll do that. Yeah, pleasure from curiosity. And the next part, is it just arrow concentrating?
Yes, because it says one cannot experience one pleasure unless one is capable of concentrating on a topic so intently that it loses one identity. Yep.
So just concentration, right?
Unless, because this technically is like one cannot experience such pleasure. So yeah, totally good.
Okay, cool. Then if the statements are true, each of the following could also be true, except. Okay, so let's start with A. Some people are capable of becoming so absorbed in a topic who's nevertheless incapable of deriving pleasure from. Yeah, that could be true, right?
Yeah, so at least one person who are capable of becoming so absorbed in a topic they lose track of their own days are nevertheless incapable of deriving from the satisfaction of their curiosity. Wait, sorry. One person who is capable of becoming so absorbed in a topic that they lose track of them. Yes, because we could have C without having PC. Yep, excellent. So we're going to cross that one off.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Right, exactly. That's what that's saying. You can have C without having PC. Okay, next one. Most good students do not derive pleasure from the satisfaction of their curiosity. So I feel like this is suspect because this is kind of going against like that first thing we said.
Yes, we're saying like in order to be a good student, it requires that these students derive pleasure from their satisfaction of their curiosity.
The only thing I'm confused about is most, because I know most can still be not big, right? Because most could just be
most is more than 50%.
Yeah, that's why I'm confused. I have a feeling.
I think we're seeing here all good students.
Okay, that's what I was wondering about.
Yeah, I don't like, I like B for the right answer, but I don't think it can be true. So let's leave that one and go on.
Okay. Many people who derive pleasure simply are not good students. So that would be, yeah, that's kind of like A. Again, you can have the pleasure without being a good student.
Yes, you can. Yeah, yes.
Okay. And then some people who are not good students, yeah, that can also be true because if you're not having sufficient condition.
Yeah, we don't care about these who are not good students. Like they could do whatever they want technically kind of in this stimulus. Perfect.
And then the last one, most people who are capable of becoming so observed are not good students. Let me just see. Most people who are capable. Be true. Most people. Yeah, because we're not talking about students here at all, right? So it could be true
Right.
that
This is just
everybody
most
who's not a
people-
student.
Yeah, most people that do this like might not be a good student.
Yeah.
Or become most of the, or yeah, that could totally be true. We just know that a good, yep, so it's not E, and so our answer is B.
Okay. Cool.